All right, guys, we here at the Money Box right now. Now, this is a very unique box. Imagine if you had a money box that you can get money from regularly, but the thing is, you can't put your hand on the money. Or you can put your hand on it, but others can't. They can't steal it from you. They can't interfere with it. They can't damage it. There's nothing you can do, folks, to interfere with it. So, let me show you what it is. It consists of 4 quadrants. Now these quadrants, folks, is very, very important. Each individual or entity, I should say, or business is very, very important because when people come in your business, you need a few things to happen. For one, you need to have a desire. There's no desire, there's no need to buy your product. But when you have that desire, you have to have somebody who understands a sense of urgency and they understand the need and the value to purchase that product. And then final, and there are others, but these are my top 3. And then the final one, which is very, very important, you have to have someone who can afford it. You see, you can desire it, you can understand the sense of urgency, but if you can't afford it, then there's no sale to be made. So I want to talk up on 4 important people. The first one is going to be shift workers. These people understand the need for your product. I'm working with a few furniture companies right now, those that sell bedding, adjustable bases, and they work 10, 12, sometimes more. They don't have the need or the time, I should say, to go from company to company, store to store, trying different beds out, looking at different furniture. A lot of time they come to 1 or 2 places max. That second place, they're buying something, but I'm in the Mobile County area, working with a lot of people in the Mobile, Baldwin County area, many on the Gulf Coast, that part of Mississippi. So I want to just paint a good picture for you folks for the Money Box. For one, you've got North MC, North Mobile County, and above, that's in the above Highway 43, with the plant in Calvert. Some may spill off into that Washington County area. People with some good money, a lot of hours, so they come to you, they're ready. The second one is going to be the South Mobile County. That's your folks down there in the Theodore area, Mobile area. A lot of plants over there, a lot of money that they're making. And then I'm going to talk on 2 more. West area going to consist of that Mississippi area, that Pascagoula, all those different plants over there. The big one is the Ingalls Shipyard. People that I built a relationship with, people who I kept their contacts to this day, and we talk. And then last but not least, the downtown area. When you think of downtown, you think of the state docks, you think of Austin Shipyard and so many others that are in that area, folks. Folks, these are people who I've built a rapport with, I've sold to over the years, still kept in contact with them, showed them their need, and they bought from me. Now, the second is going to be the Med Pros. Your Med Pros are going to be your nurses, your CNAs, your doctors, your therapists, and the list goes on, folks. Now, why are those important, folks? Well, these people, again, who work a lot of hours when they come into your store, they're not concerned with too many discounts. They're not trying to jump from store to store to store. But when they land on some, they see it, they like it, and then they like you as a business person or a salesperson. They're ready to jump on it. They're ready to make a purchase, and they want to get it as soon as possible. So folks that I've dealt with over the years, and talking to them. Now, these 2 people right here, or these 2, I should say, built a lot of rapport with them, friends to this day. at certain time, folks, the sale is not even important. The commission isn't important, but it's my ability to help them when I talk about the sleep, when I'm selling them mattresses and adjustable bases, talking to them about raising their legs to help bring down some of those fluids, to do what? To help relieve some swelling, to help relieve inflammation, some of the things that I teach in my project talking about sleep. So I've been able to sell a lot of those people, make a lot of money, and help them, which is more importantly, even though I've spent the commission money, those folks are still enjoying their Tempur-Pedic bed. They're still enjoying that Beauty Rest Black, that Serta bed, the eye comfort, and so on. The list goes so on, folks, along with those nice adjustable bases, that nice piece of furniture, the leather couch that I sold them along with it. So got two more important ones that are here as well. And the next one is managers. Now, why managers are important? Well, for one thing, we know with managers, they are consistent. They are someone who is reliable in their field of work in terms of being on time, being accountable, somebody who can keep a job. That's important because your sales are going to come from someone who have a good amount of credit. They can afford your product and they understand the need. Keep in mind, managers are on their feet all day. They come in, they get a one-off day. We know some managers work 7 days a week. They're working even when they're off. So when they come in, again, they're ready to make a purchase. I'm going to just name a few of them off the top of my head. Restaurants, sales such as car sales, any kind of equipment, those from retail, you name it, folks. And then let's throw in apartment complexes. The list go on and on with managers, folks. There are tons of them. There are countless amounts of them, folks. So keep in mind, this is my magic money box. This is my magic money box that no one can touch, no one can take from me. But those on my team understand what's going on. Those that partnered with me understand that there's an unlimited amount of money in my money box. There's an unlimited amount of potential of people that I talk to and reach out to on a regular basis. In fact, they're reaching out to me, trying to find me. So when it comes to managers, again, somebody on their feet all day. But last and not least, this is probably one of the most important ones you can think of, folks. And it is churches. You may say, well, why churches? Well, churches is something that I have a background in when it comes to evangelism, ministry, the list go on and on, just as studying the word. Also building that relationship with them, which is more important. Regardless of what you believe in, the idea of me building that relationship with people on the East Coast, as far as the Eastern Shore, people on the West Mobile side, people North Mobile, from all the way up to Tennessee, and the list go further and further. People down South Mobile County, and then north as well, North Mobile County. When it comes to churches, folks, people understand their faith. Now, people who are leaders understand that they must do what act on their faith. Now, let me put some in your ear real quick. When it comes to acting on that faith, folks are praying regularly for folks in the hospital. But what must you do in order to get well? Well, you pray about it, and then you get enough sleep. You talk about the proper diet to them, which is something I go in there talking about. You talk about exercise and all those other things, which I have built some rapport with and gained some notoriety and also gained some trust. So sold a bunch of church members, beds, furniture, also cars, you name it, folks. People that I have kept with over the years, also kept that contact information. And again, The sale at this point is not important, but it feels good. The money at this point come and goes, but gaining those relationships, which I can go in and get money out of my money box. You see this money right here, folks? A few dollars on me, not much, couple bucks here. You can get money from here. You can get money from these groups right here by doing what? Building value, being more attractive versus saying, can I help you? Gaining things from people who can, number one, understand the need, understand that sense of urgency to buy something, and then have the ability to buy something. So those who partner up with me understand what's going on. I know I haven't answered all your questions, but hopefully that put a bug in your ear. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of encouragement that we can be more proactive versus reactive. We can do more than just putting up a sale sign and putting up 50% off. But I built a platform and a system to where I'll always have sales. I'll always have the ability to go in and make some money and not chase people down, not call them 5,500 times a day, things like that. So hopefully that opened up some of your interest, folks. Leave me some questions if you want to know more. If you have a business, I'm down in the Gulf Coast area looking for serious people who are ready to make a change and build their business to the next level, but also looking for serious people who are interested in helping the community. And when I say help the community, not necessarily mean giving them something, but you can team up with a person who are doing some training in the community as far as sales, as far as job training, as far as helping them with their purchasing power. That's another one too, folks. Those people may not always have good credit. You have some in there that get declined. And with this system here, what I can promise you is you can make money helping them when they get declined too. That's right. You can make money on the back end. And sometimes that money may be bigger than the commission that your salespeople or you lead salespeople who I'm talking to may be bigger than the commission. But that's right. Can you believe that? When somebody get turned down, you think you're not going to make any money? I can promise you there is money to be made due to the attractive system that I built here. So sure I didn't answer all your questions, but leave me some questions, comments below. You can also hit me on my cell at area code 251-301-3058. Shoot me a text. I really answer by text a lot, but you can also leave me a message if you're not able to text. So